Whoa, that's good, Mom.
That's really good.
I've just recently started making limeade, and we love it so much that I've made it 4 times in 2 weeks. And so today we have people coming over and I want to make limeade for them. I bought a bag of limes. I'll need a whole cup of juice. So it'll take almost a bag of limes to make a whole cup of juice. And the juice then gets mixed with water, sugar, and honey. One added benefit to making limeade, the smell of limes while you're making it. Oh, it's nothing better. Here's a lemon press. There's holes on this side of the press, and so you want to put the flat part of your lime against those holes. Even though when you open this up, it looks like you would put it up like this, you want to actually put your fruit part, not the skin, down against those holes. And this measuring cup is holds 2 cups. So I'll have to get this half full in order to make my limeade. One thing I like to do after I've pressed the limes once, I stick them in and press them one more time. I usually get a little bit more juice that second time around. So once you have your limes juiced, and I juiced 9 limes to get almost exactly a cup of juice. So once you have that, then you start putting it together, and it's pretty easy. Juicing of the limes is really the hardest part. So I'm going to put my lime juice in there, and I'm going to put 5 cups of water. Then it takes 3/4 of a cup of sugar. Here's a 1/4 cup. So 3 of those. And I think the recipe said 2 tablespoons of honey. I usually just take it, start squirting it in there. I think this is the magic that gives it the really great flavor. Then you stir it together. I can see that honey kind of rolling around in there. So I want to stir it for a little bit. One nice touch, when you're having guests especially, is to slice a lime and just drop a couple of lime slices in there. And it makes it look really pretty. You can put them in the glass when you're drinking it. The first time I made limeade, I put limes in there And the limeade was amazing. And we had a little bit left over, so I took the pitcher with the limes floating in it, put it in the fridge till the next day. The next day, the limeade still tasted good, but there was a bitter overtone, and that was from leaving the lime rinds in there. So the times I've made limeade since then, I haven't put the limes to float in there. I still like the idea of putting them in there to float. It looks pretty. But if you're going to save some for the next day, you want to take any of the rinds out before you put it away. So I will probably take these back out now since I have guests coming, but I don't want them to sit there in the limeade any longer than they have to. But I can't wait to drink some of this. And like I said, before they get here, I may have this one almost finished off and have to make a second batch. So enjoy your limeade.
That's good.
That's good.
You like it?
Oh yeah. I've been like so.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's good.
That's really good.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Good job, Laura.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh. I can't chug that fast.
Pretty good.
So I went to the grocery store. We needed more limeade. And I needed to buy some limes. They were out of limes. This is the last lime I have from the last batch of limeade I made. And this isn't enough to make any limeade. So we decided to try making it from this. We actually had to buy 2 of these. They were 88 cents a piece. And we thought, well, we'll just try it. 88 cents a piece means that times 2 makes one batch of limeade. Or a bag of limes, you get about 15 limes, that's almost $4. So we thought, well, if it tastes good and it's cheaper, we're gonna go ahead and try it. Well, no. Don't buy this. Buy this. We figured out that it just doesn't taste as good from concentrate. So if you're going to drink limeade, you want the real limes. You want to pay that little bit extra, because to me it wasn't worth to pay $2 for limeade that I really didn't care to drink. It wasn't bad. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't a real lime.